It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see a rematch of the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history. It's the Patriots and the Falcons coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off-season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He's got room to run right at the start. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, May. He's got Douglas going deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Here's Stevenson, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by... They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Whose kick is good. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really... simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he's into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that...
Third and short, and here is May. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. May to the air once more. That one taken in to Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's a... Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll run Stevenson, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and a yard. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change. Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
They'll drop to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is May. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought. Like, you have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and we're lucky it didn't come back to bite them. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 8. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. On 3rd down, Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the... All came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Here we go. One final play. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.